Hi everyone, it's Darlene. Welcome to this week's card. I've got a different kind of opening on the card. When you look at it, the white piece, which is the folded part, is actually smaller than my background piece, and you'll see how that works in a little bit. So I'm using some Eclipse masking tape. Mine comes on a big roll, and now they come in sheets, so you'd have to buy them in a sheet. And I use my Spellbinders die to cut it out through my Sizzix. And then I'm going to put my mask down in the center of my card. And because it's hard to see when you've got that masking piece, I just took my die and marked the inside edge so that I could use that as a guide for placing down my mask. And then you can just go and erase your pencil marks. I'm going to color this inside the mask with 3 different colors. The first is going to be Shabby Shutters, and I'm going to start at the top, and I work my way onto the paper from off the paper with this foam applicator. And you want to start with pretty light pressure. In fact, I use light pressure throughout, and I tend to take a lot longer to apply color because I use such light pressure, but it really helps to avoid those rectangular blocks. So after I was done with the Shabby Shutters, I turned it over and I started from the other side. So I'm going to meet in the middle here. So I've got my purple at the bottom. It's actually shaded lilac. And now I'm going to come in with some Broken China, and I'm going to kind of pull my color in from each side towards the middle. And then I'm going to go back in and sort of touch things up with my Shabby Shutters and lilac, just to make sure I have good blending all over. I'm going to peel away my mask. Comes out really pretty. I'm just going to wash off my craft mat now, and I'm going to take this Wildflower Garden, which is such a pretty set. I use it a lot, and I'm using VersaFine Black Onyx ink because I can get a really good coverage on my stamp. It's really thick and sticky. Now when I was trying to place it down, I kept opening, and so then I realized I had this Fiskars stamp press, and I decided to go ahead and try that out. I've had this for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, and I've never used it. I thought now would be a good opportunity. So I'm going to ink it back up again with my VersaFine. And then I'm going to kind of make it off the paper a little bit and kind of creep into the white area. And then I'm going to ink it up again and stamp it one more time to the right and up. Actually worked out pretty well. I had to extend the stamp stem at the bottom there, which was pretty easy to do. And then I did notice, I don't know if it was because of the Fiskars stamp press, but some of the petals didn't ink out all the way. So I just used a marker to touch it up. And then I just took this sentiment and I used the same ink and I stamped it on. Alright, so now I'm just going to adhere the back. This is where the interesting part comes in. And I've done this on a card before, but then you just place it right there on your back background, black background, and it opens toward the front. Just something a little bit different, and then you don't have to waste as much cardstock putting the black on the white. And that's it. So pretty easy card. You can do it with pretty much any flower stamp. And that's it. So have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.